Have you seen a plot twist so unpredictable you literally fell out of your chair in disbelief? Working as a wedding photographer, I thought I had seen every kind of drama possible until I met Andrea and her fiancé Ben. They seemed like a perfect couple at first, both successful lawyers, matching designer outfits, and that polished Instagram-worthy vibe. When they hired me for their $100,000 wedding, I was thrilled. The venue was this stunning vineyard overlooking the ocean, with string lights everywhere and custom everything. 2 days before the wedding, Andrea called me in tears, asking to meet urgently. Over coffee, she confessed that she had accidentally found messages on Ben's phone between him and her best friend Nancy. Apparently, they were planning to announce at the wedding reception that they were secretly in love and moving to Paris together. Ben had only proposed to Andrea to get closer to Nancy, who was supposed to be her maid of honor. I felt awful for Andrea, but she shocked me by saying she still wanted to go through with the ceremony. She begged me to keep filming no matter what happened. Something in her eyes told me she had a plan. The wedding day arrived, and everything looked perfect. Andrea was radiant in her designer gown, though I noticed she kept checking her phone and smiling to herself. During the ceremony, when the priest asked if anyone objected, Nancy actually stood up. The guests gasped. Ben looked triumphant. But before Nancy could speak, the church doors burst open. In walked Andrea's identical twin sister Rachel, who everyone thought was away teaching in Japan. Right behind her was Ben's business partner Thomas, holding hands with Nancy's husband Keith. Turns out Andrea had discovered months ago that Ben and Nancy were stealing millions from their law firm's clients. She and Rachel had secretly gathered evidence, working with Thomas and Keith to document everything. The wedding was an elaborate sting operation. As Ben and Nancy tried to flee, federal agents emerged from the crowd. They had been posing as caterers and guests. Andrea calmly walked up to Ben, took off her ring, and said, "I object to marrying a thief, but I'm sure you'll look great in an orange jumpsuit." The guests went wild. Several older ladies actually fainted. The string quartet spontaneously started playing the theme from Mission Impossible. Andrea didn't waste her designer wedding dress, though. She and Thomas had been quietly dating for months after discovering Ben's scheme together. They got married the following weekend in a small ceremony, using all the prepaid vendors.